So not a day goes by that you guys on Twitter don't see the things that I post, but in particular, there's a story that's going around by acomicbook.com, and if we know anything about them, is that they usually have a hidden agenda with the things that they post. If you happen to wonder what this massive dumpster fire is, well, allow me to go ahead and elaborate a little bit further. My Hero Academia fans raise complaint over one hero's busty debut. And when you look at this article, you can pretty much just think fans, and you could assume that people were probably upset by this. But we've all been groomed to believe that maybe more than one person was upset by this inclusion of a character with unusually large breasts. Unfortunately, they got these details wrong. And allow me to explain. First, we have to start at the very beginning. So, how did this all happen, and why did comicbook.com think that this was appropriate to make? So, the topic of this entire story that they decided to run was about one character's reveal, Nejiri Hado, who is one of the characters from the Big Three, which are some of the strongest characters in the entire series, or at least in the Academy. And this is where we get the entire preview of them in anime form for the first time. If anybody's a fan of the source material being the manga or any type of visual novel, then seeing something in an anime form usually gets people really excited. And people were excited, which is weird that comicbook.com decided to run an article saying that fans were upset, which they weren't. And this is where we get into a little bit of what fake news is. Fake news, for better or for worse, usually involves things like saying fans are upset, or Twitter users are outraged, or the internet has backlash against this person. Usually that's all made up, and it consists of maybe 5 people with a collective following of maybe 10 people, including their mom. The opinions they hold are usually just their own, and sometimes they may get a like, and sometimes the validity of that can be tested even if you get less retweets or less likes. It just really depends on the message that you're sending, especially if you're being featured in an article where comicbook.com is trying to say that you were upset about something. But we'll get into that after we get through a little bit of this article that they decided to write about this busty new hero. My Hero Academia's Season 3 finale fully introduced fans to the Big Three, aka the top 3 students in UA High School. The main focus of the episode was no doubt learning the power and prowess of Mirio Togata, UA's top student, but fans have also had some major concerns about how My Hero Academia's anime series has chosen to depict a different member of the Big Three, Nejiri Hado. As you will see below, My Hero Academia fans are feeling some kind of way about the liberties and anatomical enhancement that the anime has made with Nejiri's character design. Anyone who read the Boku no Hero Academia knows that Nejiri wasn't drawn by series creator Kohei Hirokoshi to be the sex pot that the anime makes her out to be. Not only is Nejiri drawn with a much bigger bosom in the show, the anime actually gives some perverted indulgence to the alteration, courtesy of Minoru Mineta, who is shown clearly leering at Nejiri's big chest. Unfortunately, My Hero Academia couldn't have picked a worse week to start exploiting a female character, especially the only female character amongst the Big Three. Not surprisingly, there's been some backlash. Except the problem here is that there isn't any backlash. In fact, let me show you the backlash in this entire thread of tweets that you will see them feature very prominently on the website. The tweets originated from user @1inlamillion, who just was being critical of the boobs just for being critical's sake. It was all a joke, and even afterwards had another thread of tweets that they don't show on the website because that would ruin the entire point of why you're just writing the entire article, that says, "Since this tweet was recently featured in an article, I wanted to clarify a few things. I am by no means upset or attacking Studio Bones. I simply posted and shared this because I was going through the manga and rewatching the episode. It was quite noticeable in a funny way. Studio Bones has done an amazing job with the My Hero Academia anime, and I truly love and appreciate all their hard work. I was simply pointing this out and bantering with others in the replies because I found it all to be quite humorous. Thank you and have a nice day. Seems like someone's really having a tough time getting over all those big anime titties, doesn't it, comicbook.com? Oh, but don't worry, guys. Don't worry. There's actually more to this entire story, because not only did they write this article, but they decided to double down on a little bit more. So as making this video, they decided that they wanted to include this entire part about him just clarifying, and even adding more to the slide of 10 things, which you can go to the website and see. But they even had the audacity to add in the male perspective, because somebody said some other things. I guess the point of this short video is just to let you guys know that there is no controversy, there is no outrage, because this is something that was made up by comicbook.com in order to get views on their website, in order for them to pretty much tell people, look at the My Hero Academia fan base. They're a bunch of whiny people that complain about big old anime titties, when in fact it's probably the writer of this article who doesn't really have a name attached to it, because, you know, that would just lead to a witch hunt, which no one should ever do. I'm telling you not to do that. But it just seems like they went out of their way to stir trouble all across the internet for no reason. So, I guess in closing, don't believe these fake news sites, or at least these fake news stories like this where fans are upset, because they're really not. This is something that is just plaguing the internet. Also, fuck comicbook.com for making that article, just based off of a joke tweet.